What's up, Multiverse? Dr. Dave here. Welcome to the Geek Lounge. On today's video, we're going to unbox and put together the complete Spider-Man No Way Home Final Battle Series set. And in the set, we have Spider-Man, the Tom Holland version, the Lizard from the first Amazing Spider-Man movie, the Sandman from Spider-Man 3, Electro from the Amazing Spider-Man 2, the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire's portrayal, Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2, the Green Goblin from the very first Spider-Man movie, and the Amazing Spider-Man himself, Andrew Garfield's portrayal. Let's now get all of these out the box and take closer looks at them. So first up, guys, we have Tom Holland's Spider-Man with the integrated suit, as you guys can see there, with the gold accents, doing this, I guess, typical Spider-Man, or is it more like hero pose on the head of Lady Liberty? At least I think it is the head anyway. Of course, it's been turned gold of like Captain America's shield and things like that. Yeah, one of the like smaller, less actiony, like there's not a lot going on this one, but this is of course a connecting set. And the second one of this set, guys, is the Lizard, as I said, originally from the first Amazing Spider-Man movie. We've got Lady Liberty in the background. We've got some scaffolding as well. I think there was like, it was still under construction, right? Kind of changing the color, like I said, adding Captain America's shield, etc, etc. He is clawing on, as you guys can see, to some of the scaffolding in this kind of actiony diving type pose. There's the head as well. If you guys were wondering, these are all bobbleheads still. It has to be for the Marvel license. We've even got some of Sandman's sand down there. Yeah, a bit more going on with this one. And speaking of the Sandman, guys, he was the third release, and I can tell you this is the heaviest one in the set. There's a lot going on here. Look at all that sand at the back. Very, very cool. But it's the front where all the detail is. Look at that massive hand. He's almost like engulfing the scaffolding. The head there, once again, you guys are wondering, this is a bobblehead. Not too much movement on it though. Yeah, like look at all the texture there. I was going to say in the skin, is it really skin? I mean, it's just sand, right? But yeah, they've done a really good job with this one. A lot of detail on the Sandman one. And to be fair, the Electro figure has a lot of nice detail as well. The lightning or electrical effects, all yellow, of course, in this movie. It wasn't so popular in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 where they decided to go with the blue effects. They did change it to yellow for No Way Home. You'll see he is on this sand base as well. It does all go together, which we'll see in just a few moments. And there is Electro as well. Originally, as I said, from the Amazing Spider-Man 2, pardon me. Yeah, Jamie Foxx portrayed him. Very, very cool outfit. Yeah, another cool figure for this set. Then, guys, we have the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, the OG himself, Tobey Maguire, again, standing here on Lady Liberty with that OG costume, which was always very, very popular. I mean, Tobey Maguire was a very popular Spider-Man anyway. I think like a lot of people say that he was the best Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield the best Peter Parker, and Tom Holland the best of both, which I would tend to agree with. Doc Ock up next, guys, originally from Spider-Man 2, which many still consider to be the best Spider-Man movie, I guess apart from No Way Home, but this was like an amalgamation of everything. Does it really count as like a singular Spider-Man movie, if that makes sense? It's like a massive event, right? But this figure is really, really cool. I think they've done a great job on this one. Maybe my favorite one, actually. I mean, we're getting to the Goblin soon, who does also look cool, but we've got like those green goggles, the trench coat, the tentacles all kind of coming out. Yeah, this one just looks really, really cool. Again, some sand there at the bottom. Can't wait to put this all together and see how it looks. And speaking of the Green Goblin, guys, here he is. And yeah, I'm kind of really torn between him and Doc Ock. I mean, I like the Sandman as well, all the texture on it. There's a lot of detail on both Green Goblin and Doc Ock. I mean, look at this, guys. The glider there looks really cool. The smoke coming out of the glider. We've got a pumpkin bomb there. The outfit looks cool. The glasses with the hood on, which also has like some tears and rips in it both sides, if you guys can make those out. It just looks really, really cool. Obviously, the OG villain from the first Spider-Man movie. Much different suit, though, that he had in the Final Battle series, but we did, of course, get that OG suit. I think you could get the Funko Pop singly, maybe a box lunch exclusive, if I'm not mistaken. And last but certainly not least, guys, we have the Amazing Spider-Man, which was, of course, Andrew Garfield's portrayal. I have to say, I was quite a fan of his portrayal. I thought he did a really good job. I really enjoyed the first movie. The second one, it was okay. I just, like most people say, it's the worst Spider-Man movie. Maybe. I wasn't such a huge fan of the third one either. It had its moments, but I just wasn't a big fan of Venom's portrayal, so I probably have those two on a level playing field, but I still enjoyed them somewhat, and I would love to see him get his third movie. I mean, I'd love to see Tobey Maguire get a fourth movie with like as a veteran Spider-Man as well. I think that would be really, really cool. But here we go with this figure then, guys. We've actually got some swinging action for once. Swinging there on one of his webs. We've got Lady Liberty in the background, some more sand there. Of course, the amazing Spider-Man outfit as well, still on this scaffolding. You know what, guys? We've talked enough about these individually. It's time to put them all together to see how it looks. And oh boy, does it look pretty, guys. I think Funko did a really good job on this. To get a few negatives out the way, it's not so seamless. You guys can probably see the crack there in Lady Liberty's head between the two Spider-Men. There's also a few cracks in some of the scaffolding. Like, there are clips, I don't know if you guys saw some of them on the sides of some of the parts that they do actually clip together, but because there's bits at the front, like it's 3D, right? There's a lot going on, so you'd have to have kind of multiple clips front and back for it to be so seamless, but I don't think it's that bad. You don't really notice it massively, to be honest, and like I said, I just feel it comes together so nicely. I think Funko did a really good job of it. Yeah, I just like it a lot, just looking at it. I could look at this for quite a while, to be honest, guys. Disc Trackers, I see, did pose the question, should these have all released sooner? Now, I don't think he was talking about sooner in terms of like closer to when Spider-Man No Way Home released, because it was nearly 2 years ago. I think the whole issue there was that Marvel and Sony didn't want any like spoilers or anything getting out, so the likes of Hot Toys, Funko, anyone that produces figures and merchandise just wasn't given anything ahead of time. So that's why it took a good year or so for Funko and Hot Toys of No Way Home to start coming out. But I think he was more talking about how they release them like I think they came every month or so, and he felt that they should have been a little bit sooner, because then they start going down in price. They're going like on sales and stuff. And I got all of these apart. Well, I had the Lizard and the Tom Holland Spider-Man already. I bought when they first came out. The rest of these I did get all on that Funko like the anniversary sale a week or so ago now. So yeah, I get what he said. Maybe they should have just released them sooner, like quicker, let's say, rather than sooner. But let me know what you guys think. Do also let me know what you think of the set. And by the way, if you were wondering, Lady Liberty's head is actually printed at the back, which I think is a really nice detail. You guys can massively see the seam there, though, across the head. But I think that's a nice touch by Funko. And well, there we go, guys. That's the Final Battle series unboxed, taking closer looks at, and all put together. That is also going to do it for today's video. So first and foremost, thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend with me here on the Geek Lounge. It is very much appreciated, and I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If so, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Like I said earlier, drop some comments below. Let me know your thoughts on this set. And as always, we've got plenty more content on the way for you guys. In tomorrow's video, we have our latest UK Comic-Con news updates. Make sure you stay tuned for that if you do attend UK Comic-Cons. Then the usual Funko, Lego, statues, figures, TCGs, all that fine jazz we love to play here on the Geek Lounge coming your way. Make sure you stay tuned for all of it and more. What is the easiest way to stay tuned, you ask? It's very simple. Subscribe, hit click, smash that subscribe button, and enable those notifications so you don't miss out on any of that future content. Guys, thanks again for watching today's video, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out, nerds!